morning, everyone, and welcome to this beautiful morning. It's a little bit brisk and it's cloudy and it's about to rain, but it's a beautiful day. And as the sun is always shining, and even if it's in liquid form, as my mentor Ralph would have named it. So, it's a refreshing day, so take the opportunity to walk out in the rain and let the rain flush away the upsets, worries, concerns, and just renew yourself in the rain. That's a wonderful feeling. So today it's a Transpeak day, and my communicators are all over me today. So I think they have something in mind that they would like to share with you. And I don't know what about, but I do know they are here and they are ready to do this video. If you have any questions or if you have any thoughts, or if you have a subject or anything that you would like us to talk about, I will bring that to my communicators, and then we can do a video about it. So if you're interested of anything, or if you have thoughts, so just comment and connect with me, and you can leave a comment and I will answer that. And or if you would like to send me an email, you will find the email address in the descriptions. So or if you're interested in having a private sitting, and just reach out and email me, or leave a comment, and I will get back to you, and we make sure that we find a suitable time. So just lean back and relax and go into a little bit of meditation together with me as I am moving into trance. And they will soon start to talk to you. It may take between 5 and 10 minutes or something like that. So I'm not sure. But, well, if you're bored after watching me go into trance, you can always fast forward. So, enjoy and just sit back and relax. And they will soon come and talk to you. We are happy to be here with you all today, and we are eager to hear from you what's going on in your hearts and what's going on in your mind. You know that the process of moving through anything and to grow within as a person and as a spiritual being starts with a searching for information and have that curiosity to process those thoughts and to take them a step further. You know what you feel in your heart, react on that, and think about what it is and why you feel like that, and search in your heart and in your mind and let them communicate together. And you will see that your heart is very intelligent, and that connection between the two of them is really something very wise and very way showing. So when you start to communicate through your heart and your brain is reacting to what you feel, and your brain is start to formulate questions, and that's what you do. You search information, and when you find something that is resonating within your heart, you know that information is for you, and you can bring it further on, ask more questions, and you build the information upon each and every piece of puzzle, you can say, actually, and that will bring you further, and that will make you grow both as a human and as your spiritual growth as well. Because in working with that, activating your feeling and your mind, and together they cooperate, that's a beautiful way of listening to your inner self. It's a training to be aware of what you're feeling and how does the heart react to certain words or acts. How will you respond? And what will the mind think of that? So the heart-brain connection is very valuable for you. And remember, the brain is an intelligent tool to be used, and to train that to be curious and to search information is very, very good and very important for you. We see that many have thoughts of life and what life should be like. And as a human, you move through different stages of life. And you move from childhood to youngster, and then into a young grown-up. And then when you're grown up, you move into being a grown-up and to grow as a grown-up and to educate yourself and to move on in life. So what do you think life is all about? What do you think is your purpose, your life purpose? Well, your life's purpose is that inner whisper within your soul. And you can feel that. It's like something that you can feel in your high heart, just above your heart. And you can feel that as a knowing in your back, really, in your backbone. That's your life purpose. And remember, you can have many purposes and they can shift after fulfilling one after the other. But the life purpose, when it shows up for you, you will know that this is it. And you will know that this is the right thing. And you will feel that you have reached the right point. Life purpose could be to meet that right person in your life, to share your life with. And you just know that it's the right person. It doesn't have to mean that you stay together the rest of your life, but it is a time to share and to fulfill the certain task together. Many times it is for life, and many times you stay together and you are developing and you are creating together for a very long time. And you are just sharing and being each other's counterpart. Sometimes a companion is choosing something else and have reached that point in life where it's time to move into something else. And that can be very painful and hurtful for the other part, but remember that is also a life learning, growing experience. And it will point you into next direction for you. And it doesn't mean that it was wrong to begin with. It just meant that the time together had ended and it was time to move into something else. So a separation there is very beneficial for growth when it comes to that point that it's really time to separate. And then you continue on your journey and you will find the next step, the next journey in your life. And that may take some time because you may need to recalibrate or recuperate from the past life companion. And that may take some time, but you will find your way again and you will find that inner strength and stability again. We have had a question around the artificial intelligence. And when life is difficult, moving through those more difficult times in your life, it can be easy to reach out and search some assistance to deal with emotions and thoughts. The artificial intelligence do have programmed some of those services. And remember that the artificial intelligence is just a programmed system that is taught to repeat and to mirror what's put in front of them. And that instructions to be a mirror and to repeat what they have in front of them is programmed to grow from that. So you're gonna end up in communicating with yourself, really, and that's not going to lead you forward into constructive growth. It's just going to give you seductive romance, really, with the artificial intelligence, because you will find that beauty within inside of yourself that the artificial intelligence are mirroring to you, and actually it's just taking it from within inside of you and mirror it back to you. So it can be a boost of the ego, but it's not going to bring you forward. It's going to capture your brain actually from not moving away from the artificial intelligence, and to search for yourself, because it's way much easier to search with the artificial intelligence than to search by yourself and to find those answers by yourself. So it is a way of getting you hooked into a loop of mirroring of yourself, and you're just going to stay right where you are, and your ego is going to get a boost, but your brain is going to be, shall we say, hijacked. And also the artificial intelligence is using information from you to work with others as well. So it's one thing to use artificial intelligence to write texts or to ask questions for information in general, but as long as you're not moving into your innermost, that's okay. But when you open up and leave your innermost to the artificial intelligence, that's going to be vulnerable for you. But instead, creating that heart-brain communication with you, and if you are having difficulties moving through those struggling times in your life, remember to acknowledge what you feel and respect what you feel, and then communicate with your mind and with your heart, and be like a parent to yourself, and embrace those emotions, and just give yourself love. And you can heal very much on your own by reaching out to your guides and your spiritual teachers, and you can ask the angels to come with healing for you. And if it's really difficult, you have professionals like psychologists, and you can even go to a doctor if you feel that it's really difficult for you. So you will find ways out of these difficult times. But to learn to listen to your heart and to listen to your emotions and bring yourself comfort and healing is a very, very good thing to do, and have that communication going like an inner track of communication that is always going on. Not to judge yourself, not to, put yourself in any scores of values, but to be observant to yourself and to ask yourself questions. How can I heal this, for example? And how can I go about so I can feel better within this situation? That's how you constructively work with that heart and questions within yourself. We know it's painful to move through life, and if it hadn't been painful, you wouldn't have evolved and expanded, because the pain and the hurt and all of that is triggering growth, and it's triggering that survival mood. And if you ask yourself what you want in life, instead of looking at what you don't like in your life, you will see, if you are focusing on what you want, you will see that you can sort of take off the coat of struggling, and you can see how you can just move into what you want when you release that what you don't want. And that's a sort of shift in your brain, actually, how to look into, this is what I want, and this is where I'm going, and this is what I shall do. Okay, I feel bad about that. I feel bad about that. That's okay. Let's change that. So that's a way of moving along. And everyone is moving through difficult times in their human lives, and it goes in circles, and it goes in phases, and it follows the aging, actually. And as you aging, you learn and grow by that. So aging is something that is very welcoming to the soul, and it's a soul that has evolved and learned from the past, and is moving into that more mature states. And the soul is ready to embody a larger amount of their soul. And that can be done as you grow inside of you, and with the aging. And it goes on bit by bit during the whole lifetime on the earth plane as a human. It goes on from childhood to the older days. So that's what we would like to share with you today. And please share what you are thinking of, and if you have questions or anything, if you would like to have a conversation with us for more in-depth working with yourself, you are most welcome to connect with the medium. And we shall be there and communicate with you. And we are happy to be able to come and talk to you all. And we are happy to be of service. You will soon find a video being posted here from an interview that has been done, which is an interview that has been recorded for you. And it's the story about the time before Jesus, who became the Christ, before he was born into this world. And that video is going to be posted here, and perhaps you find that interesting to look at, and to open your heart and feel the information there. So until the next time, we wish you a very, very happy life, and we send love and we send healing to all of you.